Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I'm just waiting for the raid train to come through. It's the first time I've been on a raid train, so it's a little bit different for me. I see a couple people coming in early. I appreciate you coming in early. You're supposed to be at the other train or the other car. I don't know how that works. I don't really know what raid train etiquette is necessarily. I mean, I've watched them, so yeah, I'm watching her show stuff on my other screen there. I don't know if we're just supposed to wait or I don't know. I don't know. I'm new to the raid train stuff. I think I did my mods. I hope I did my mods. I'm sure they'll tell me when they get here if I didn't do my mods. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna push this button. I don't know. I don't know. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out and waiting for the train with me. Hey Alexa, continue audiobook. Can we do that?
Resuming Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Book 4 from Audible.
Yeah, that's what I'm listening to.
Fell upon a pair of feet.
Here
Harry
they
and
come.
Dumbledore hurried forward.
Alexa,
Come.
forget the audiobook. We got stuff to do.
One moment. To get the audiobook you're looking
No.
for, try something like Buy the Book,
Less
Little Women, on Audible.
less words are better
And
with
was sprawled
Alexa.
on the forest floor.
Alexa, be quiet. Maybe that works. Sorry,
He seemed to be
everybody.
unconscious. There
Ah,
was no sign at all of Mr.
hi, I'm Jan from Antiques from Karen. You did? I have to remember that. That used to happen to me when I used to watch live sales before. Anyway, I'm Jan, Antiques from Karen. Karen was my mother. I inherited her dream. Her dream was antiquing and reselling and all this good stuff and everything that you guys do, and unfortunately she passed away at a relatively early age and I had to pick up the dream. It's not my dream. So I am what I refer to as a temporary reseller because I am going through her estate. And then when I am done selling off her estate, I'm going to niche down to the things that I love and the things that I did before I inherited all of this. I have a 20 by 60 barn left full of stuff, which I'm happy to show you guys. I'm on all platforms as Antiques from Karen. I'm actually multicasting right now to my YouTube channel and to my Facebook page. And my plan is to at least once a week be working on one particular shelf in the barn and showing everything that's on that shelf and then uploading everything here. I'm moving off of eBay onto Whatnot. And yeah, so that's me. But when I'm done, like I said, sewing. I'm a sewer. I'm a quilter. I'm a restore vintage sewing machines. There's lots of stuff that I'm going to be doing, but it's all going to be crafty and stuff related. So without further ado, I think I broke the rules. I hit a button and everything that I had listed in my marketplace loaded into my buy it now. So that's all there. But I do have things with wings. And thank you, Brandy and Kim. And I hope I set you up as a moderator because I haven't seen a moderator yet. But hi, just throw an emoji if you're actually in the chat and here. And I don't know. I have trifocals, so I can't see how many people are in here. Oh, there's some emojis. Thank you, thank you. Sharon, you came to visit me. Okay, so without further ado, I'm actually going to do things a little bit different tonight. I'm going to turn my camera around. I have my light box sitting here, but I will show you the things that I have out that have wings. There's a lot of hens. If you click on the picture that I have not yet pinned, let me pin that. If you click on the picture, you'll be able to zoom in and see some of the different stuff. And we're going to do this for 26 minutes. And then we are going to raid into the next person. So thank you again for joining. I'm going to put you on this little stand here. And we are going to get started. Wings. They have wings. They have pretend wings. These are super vintage, hand carved egret or emu or no, emu's got four legs. Yeah, I'm not really good at this. I just kind of learn as I go. Hopefully the lighting is good. Huron, there's that. And yeah, they're hand carved and they're relatively lightweight. And let me change the time on here. And they are running. They're beautiful. They are measurement. Let's see, I need a measurement because I did not put measurements in the things there. So 8.5 inches tall. They are not perfect. If you look at this one, I don't know if it was designed that way to have a missing piece of his leg, but yeah. So those are them. Thank you for looking at those. If you see anything in particular in that picture that you want me to run, I'm happy to run it. This is Andrea by Sadik. Little itty bitty creamer, and stuff can actually come out of his mouth there. And that is running. Beautiful shape. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. Andrea by Sadik did stickers, and the sticker is long gone. But that cute little bird is there. I could probably put this down lower, and that would be better. Tiny little rooster. It's got a little gold gilt on it. Hole on the bottom. Very old, little dirty. And that is running. I do have some hens on nests here, which I figured I would do those as well. I don't know anything about makers or anything like that. Thank you for looking at the rooster. This is a hen on nest. No idea the maker. It is almost 4 inches long and 2.5 inches wide. This is definitely the older milk glass. You can see the lighting through it. You can also see the lighting through the edges. This has a couple of little rough spots, but I don't know if those are actual like mold lines or chips or fleet. No idea. No idea. And that is running. Wow, you guys are so chatty. So much talking, I can't keep up with the chat. But I do appreciate being able to be a part of this raid train. I have literally never seen this many sellers online selling on the same night as tonight. There's got to be 150 different sellers going. Here's another older one. This one says made in Taiwan. Very old though. It's got, I don't know if you guys know what the Ring of Fire is, where you can see like the sunset through the milk glass. Little chip there, imperfection, and that is running. So many people on tonight. Hard to believe. And thank you for looking at that. You guys can make me offers if you like. These are two little Japanese lusterware bird salt and pepper shakers. They are teeny tiny little things. Hello, Cottonwood Cottage. Thanks for coming in. This is my first raid train. I don't know how I'm doing, so. No, I was not. Thank you for asking. You guys feel free to make me an offer. Looks like I defaulted my starting price to $20, which is fine on most of this stuff. This is, all right, I'm probably going to butcher the name, but this is an antique. This is made in Germany, Reinhold Schlegelmilch. But they're actually lusterware birds, and it's really, really beautiful. 5 1/4 inches. Oh, good. Nice little feet on there. Definitely porcelain because it's very pure white. And that is running. And I see a lot of people going into very large shows asking if people have parts of fairy lamps or parts of hens on nests. This one, pardon me, is an amber hen, and I do not have the bottom. I don't see any chips or well, that right there could be a tiny little flea bite on the back of her little crown, but that's a smaller one and about 4 inches. So just the hen, no nest, and that is running. I haven't seen the conductors for this train say anything yet. But I will tell you that they've worked very hard at encouraging everyone. This one is a bud vase. Beautiful little yellow finch. It is Royal Copley. Really, really cute. And if you guys want to see anything that's in that picture, yes, thank you. That's what I wanted to do. Make sure people follow the ones that set this up. And that is running. I appreciate that. This one's a little bud vase. Woo! Good times. Oh, good. It's still running. So yeah, on my YouTube and on my Facebook page, I am gonna be doing videos. Oh, okay. This one is a little angel. This one is definitely not 12 to 15 ounces. So let me check. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. She had to take a nap. This one. And I think I can edit this one. It's not starting at 20. I know a lot of people are, they get more excited about stuff that starts at $1 and things like that. But like I said, I don't source. So this is it. This is my inheritance, this stuff. This is beautiful. This is running. It is very heavy. It's got a made in Taiwan sticker in it, and it's got a small hole for a candle. She's got wings, no chips, no cracks, frosted glass. Thank you for looking at that. And let me get this other one pinned here. This is a hen on a nest. I don't see any markings. It is white, not see-through glass. Hey, Christina. Thanks for coming in. It is pretty. It's beautiful. It is about 8 inches, about 5 1/4 tall, and she is running. So again, we will be raiding into EZ_vintage finds at 8 o'clock. I don't do giveaways. I just put extra stuff in repeat buyers boxes. Hey Liz, how you doing, honey? Liz, I'm doing a raid train. It's my first raid train. So far, it's been relatively uneventful. There are a lot of people on tonight. This lady, I should probably put the phone back a little bit. She is, I have no idea. I don't know if I'm betting that Lynn from 1990, there is a mold name there. Yeah, I see that. Fridays might not be the best plan for newer sellers, right? So she is running. Can't see the name of that, but it's got the mold number there. Somebody took their time painting. She's not flawless, that's for sure. Thank you for looking at her. This is, I think, like a turtle dove or something on a nest. So white glass, no chips or cracks. I actually washed it recently, so there might be a little drop of water on it. No chips or chips or cracks. Says Avon on the bottom. I didn't even know Avon did stuff like this. And that one is running. So yeah, Friday nights would definitely not be something that I would choose to do a show. I've never done a show on a Friday, but wow, there are a lot of people on. This is Italian. This is a vintage Godinger silver plate napkin holder. It does need cleaning. And you can see on the inside there. Oh, I know, right? Let me see if I can get it to. Oh, you can't get it to zoom. See the stamp in there? That's made in Italy. That's got the stamp on it. Um, this one I think I have preloaded. Yep. These I looked these up on WorthPoint, and man, they're selling for a pretty penny. So, and that is running. And I do have two of these. 6 1/4. Really, really beautiful. Thank you for looking at that. And I don't see anybody asking for anything that's listed there. I do have my big banger, and we can take a look at that. That's actually over here. So this is I don't know the actual history, but I can tell you that it's been in my family for at least 60 some years. So this great big thing is absolutely beautiful. And it is about 25 inches long. These are real butterflies. And this is, I forget what they called the stuff that's behind it. Solid brass handles, and the tray is made of mahogany. It's got some wheatgrass in there, but these are taxidermy butterflies. The glass is flawless, and there is one call out on the tray. There is a small nick on the wood, but I think that just kind of adds to the personality of it. And then you turn it over, and it does have a hanger that you can use. It does have, it says the tray is warranted as to workmanship, quality, and finish. The materials, yada, yada, yada. Manning, Bowman and Company. If you know, you know. And then down here, oh, I can't see that one, but if you click on the pictures, you can see those. So this is a beautiful, one of a kind, amazing piece. And that is running in case anyone is interested. And we got a couple minutes here, and we're going to be rating into easy underscore vintage finds. I apologize, I don't know her first name. Thank you for looking at that. And we'll put you back in here. And this is a owl. I think it's one of those alabaster, or I don't know, soapstone. I have no idea. He has a little, looks like he has remnants of a sticker. It looks like he can go on a shelf. I am in Western New York. If you would like to come shop my barn, please bring a trailer with you. Yeah. All right, let me change this to this one. This guy is small. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a trek. Hello, Carly. So this one is running. It's the little soapstone. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, you guys. It's a rock or something. One of my besties lives in Washington. Farm Girl Scavenger. Thank you for looking at that. And I think that's all of the things that I brought out here. I can start showing things again if somebody is interested. We got about 5 minutes to kill here. Let me change this to this. This is the beautiful hen on a nest again. No chips, no cracks. That's the drips you're seeing is water because I washed her before the show. And that is running. And I could also run some flash sales on my buy it now stuff. So I'm going to bring you guys over here and set you on the table with all the things with wings. And if you're interested in anything or seeing anything, let me know. There are some things in with the wings in my buy it now. We can pin that guy. That guy left in Christmas owls. And I am willing to accept offers on things if you'd like. Get in here. See what else has wings in the buy it now. We got a little duck there. Yeah, there's a lot of competition tonight for sure. And like I said, anything that's in my buy it now, send me an offer. You'd be surprised. I'll probably accept it within reason, of course. So I'm sifting through here. Let's see, we got this little guy, this little silver plate. He's actually stamped, made in occupied Japan, which I've never seen that before. I've seen, on pottery, I've seen the made in occupied Japan stamp, but this is actually like part of on the bottom. It's part of the silver plate made in occupied Japan. I've never seen that before. Hello, Christine. We are going to be raiding into EZ_vintage finds momentarily. These beautiful little bisque angels that's pinned at the bottom. If you push the picture, you'll be able to see them. They are adorable. And this guy is beautiful. Bright yellow duck teapot with the little baby duck. If anybody's interested, I would be happy to run a flash sale on any of these things. Let's see. I mean, technically you can put wings on anything, right? Here's a little Otagiri seagull mug that's on the buy it now. It's down on the screen there. Here is a beautiful hummingbird and lily hand painted collector's plate. Also happy to run flash sales on any of this stuff, but I strongly suspect that we are all people in the same train here. Here's an Oriole bird, a German plate. Yeah, lots of hens on nests. Nobody was interested though. So we ran all these guys. I'll run them in a different show. Here's another guy with wings, our little Royal Copley duck sitting down there at the bottom. Happy to run a flash sale if anyone is interested. And that's all I see with wings in there. So we'll do another table scan. And if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, I can't see your messages, but I will be able to see them later. And if you want to purchase any of these things, you can. I'm listing everything. My primary platform is Whatnot now, and not, I do cross list some of my things on eBay, but they're only after they're shown here on Whatnot. And the prices are higher on eBay. So I recommend that you do not go to my eBay store to buy them because I've jacked up the price because eBay jacks up their fees, right? So yeah, you're much better off coming and finding stuff from my mom here on Whatnot. All right, guys, I'm going to turn this around here and we are going to get ready to raid our next person. Yeah, I'm aware, but I put it out there anyway. Create a raid, and we are going to Easy Vintage Finds. Thanks for joining me. Have a good time. Stay on the train. Thanks.